Sagittarius. What's up? It's Diamond Water. I'm here to do another message for you. I am in such a good mood, and as soon as I sat down to do Sagittarius message, I just want to dance and stretch and move my body. So it's like you guys are in such good energy and high spirits that, your physical body wants to move. So you might as well move it. Move it. Turn on your music, get your dance on, stretch. I'm seeing somebody do push-ups. I'm seeing somebody pop locking. They done took it back to the old school. They doing some type of dances that, it worked for them. Whatever it did back then, it worked. You're doing what works for you. Okay? Yeah. Let's see here. I know I'm chewing on this gum, but it just tastes good right now. I'll try not to, pop it or whatever. I'm not a gum popper anyway, but, that's too many right there, but we'll take that one. Trine, a gift is yours for the taking. Just don't forget to open it. What? So it's like, for y'all, there's something. Okay. I'm doing too much with this chewing. But it was good while it lasted. Anyway, you're working on something that has so much abundance connected to it. So it's like, don't stop now. Keep going. Because if you were to stop, then, you're not going to be able to reap all the rewards that you should be reaping. All right, I had to get comfy. Okay. The grass is not greener. If you're thinking of switching partners mid-dance, think again. A change of song may be all you need. So for some of you, changing things up, going in a different direction. Some of you guys have partners with whatever projects that you're working on. This is not a good idea to be switching things up. So in my last video, I was talking about how you had already went through the process of figuring things out, right? And so in that process, you've already laid out what you need to do, how you need to do it, who are your supporters, who aren't your supporters. If you're working on new business, who the vendors are, all that kind of good stuff, right? Where you gonna sell your stuff, whatever, all that. So all those things that you said you were gonna do, or the systems you wanted to use, or the processes, it's not a good time to switch up or get off of what you've already pre-established, if that makes sense. Young at heart, release your inner child and rediscover your wondrous sense of play. All right. So it's Gemini. Young at heart. Well, the thing about it is, Gemini is your complete opposite. So there's something about them that you love. Because it, takes you, I'm picking up, it forces you to, that energy, Gemini energy forces you to, address things that happened to you when you were younger, or, things that may have created your block. It just, being able to see a piece of you through that lens, even though you are completely different. You know what I'm saying? And they actually see a piece of them through your lens as well. So, um, it's just saying, you know, like, get back to doing things that make you happy. Get back to doing things that, you know, are what you enjoy doing. True. I don't have to keep saying it. What are the things that you used to like to do? Your hobbies. You know what I'm saying? Things that you would spend your time doing if you weren't working or whenever you have free time. It's time to re-explore those. Okay. Yep. Okay. So you have Taurus energy here. Cornucopia of riches. Ooh, ooh. Be tenacious. You have the stamina to manifest your dreams. So, Sagittarius, you've already, once again, you've already been in the process of, you know, writing it down and making it plain so you could manifest. So now it's time. The energy is here for you to start reaping the benefits of the things that you were, you know, working on. And it's like, again, there's a gift out here that's yours for the taking. You just have to make sure you go get it. So that could also be spiritual. So if you feel called to work on any other skill sets in the spiritual community, you should go ahead and, you know, start looking into that or doing your research, because the Sagittarius is going to teach themselves. You're going to go figure it out. Like, that's just what you do. Or, like, you just have a natural knowingness anyway. That's why you're wise. You're the sage, you know? So, yeah. You already know what to do to manifest your dreams. But also, if there's, you know, something that you want to do differently, do it. But specifically with spiritual gifts. That's what I'm hearing. All right. Let's see. I'm probably making faces. I feel it. Okay. Innocence. We have the porcupine. Free yourself of guilt and shame. This card didn't pop out, but I felt called to flip it over. And some of y'all feeling guilty or shameful about something. Like, what is that about? Oh, yeah. What that's about is, don't be exactly who you said was an issue for you. Don't be that person. You know what I mean? So, the things that you're calling other people out for, or the things that you felt some type of way about towards anybody else, don't be that person. Don't let their energy transfer to you, and you're caught guilty for the same things that you wanted to call them out for. Don't be guilty of the same things. So you need to let go. There's power in setting yourself free. Because at the end of the day, the karma that you create for yourself is going to be shitty. I don't think you want that. I don't think you want that. All right. Playfulness. Time to play. All right. Let's see. Okay. So, I know this card is talking about playfulness, but what's coming to mind, the download I'm receiving is that some of y'all need to go ahead and play the lottery. It's your birthday month. Like, go ahead, spend a few dollars, but not like crazy. You know, take a risk, but make sure that, you know, it's worth the risk. But at the end of the day, I feel like some of y'all are going to be winning the lottery. And I'm not talking about $20,000. You know what I'm saying? It could be. I'm not getting ready to block nobody's blessing at all. But what I'm saying is, you know, like if you put in 5, you might get 50. You know, shit, that's realistic. If you put in, you know, 100, you might get 1,000. Okay? Like you said, the expectation. We already talked about you having the heightened manifestation. Cornucopia of riches. Like, yeah. Take time to play. Okay. And it's also time to focus. So, that was the hawk. Choose your priorities and eliminate all distractions. So, this is you going back to the things that make you happy. At this point, you're, like, not even trying to be bothered at all. And this, you know, you're standing alone. You're just doing your thing. But at the end of the day, like, what's going on around you is clear and bright. Like, you're good. You're good. This is not an energy of removing the things that don't serve you. This is letting go of the things that take up your time, that are a waste. And I guess in turn that it doesn't serve you, right? If it's wasting your time. Because you need to be focused on, you know, your tasks, what it is you need to do. Let's see. Confidence. Be bold and take charge. Virgo got that. Swan, grace. Appreciate the beauty inside and all around you. And then you also have the buffalo for abundance. You are provided for in all ways. You are provided for in all ways. All right. So this buffalo is out here just reconfirming once again, getting to that money. That abundance is here. That abundance is here. So it might be coming from, you know, whatever businesses and projects you have going on. Or it's, you know, a few extra dollars from the lottery. Go ahead and take advantage of that. You are in a position where you have to be confident in everything that you do. So maybe you're putting yourself out there for people to see, you know, who you are. And so you have to be bold and take charge. But I also saw that as take change. So there's some changes around you. And at the end of the day, like, that could be something simple as your schedule or how you do things, you know what I'm saying? But Whatever it is you're doing, do it with confidence. Stand in your power, stand strong. You know what I'm saying? Peep out the competition just like the competition is peeping you out too. You know what I'm saying? Check it out. But for real. But do it with grace. You know what I'm saying? Your reflection is clean. Who you are is clean. Your reflection is clean. There's no, funny business coming from you. And so your beauty shines from the inside out. You are who you are because you are who you are. Your beauty shines from the inside out. So that's awesome. Go Sagittarius. I love that. In Sagittarius, you're a healer. I mean, at the end of the day, we already know this. Y'all should know this by now. How many of y'all are out here healing folks? All of you. Because it's pretty much like you can heal in so many ways. Laughing, comedy, doing hair, reading, helping somebody with accounting on their business, being an administrator, handling processes. All that is healing because the person that didn't have to do that is not going crazy. A little less stress for them. All right. I'm telling you. Okay, so we got 3 cards for the Sag. Let's see here. Oh, Lord. Mami Wata, mermaid deity. It's okay to make waves. However, just because you have feelings doesn't mean that you have to have you, that they have to have you. Okay? Like a mermaid, expertly ride the currents of the cycles, feelings, and tides. True emotional intelligence begins with loving your water body entirely, including all the highs and the lows that reside therein. The more masterful at this you become, the more fortune favors you. Okay. So this is just telling you, like, stand in your power and don't get emotional. Don't let them see you sweat. Don't let them see you, question yourself. Don't let them see any of that. Because, like, you don't need to. Know that you know what you know, and you know that. And the people that need to know what you know are going to come to you because they know that you know. Shit. And they want to know what you know. Shit. Spider Woman, goddess of helpfulness. You can reweave the web of fate. I like that. You can reweave the web of fate. So that's manifestation all day. Being the creator of your universe. We are in the whole universe, but your universe, you have the ability to create, of course, manifest. Do what you got to do. When it looks like things are unraveling, instead of trying to untangle the situation from the level of the problem, drop a silken thread from your spiritual web high above. Now envision your circumstance being spun anew and lured into the sweet dream of an eightfold heavenly embrace. So this is saying, like, if you're feeling like you're going through some things or you got some problems going on, like, there's helpfulness all around you. And it could be this last card that's going to be the helpfulness that you need. Because helpfulness is not only something that someone can be or an action, it's what you're involved in. You know what I'm saying? So if you go somewhere that offered you a new insight based on a conversation that you had with someone, That's helpfulness. So like you went somewhere that was helpful to you, if that makes sense. My throat is getting dry. Whoa. Okay. Powerade is so good. I love it. Okay, and the last card. Lakshmi. Lakshmi. Oh, and you can't see it either because it's backwards. So it's Lakshmi. 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 Okay, anyway. Goddess of prosperity. Here goes that money. You've not just won the lottery. You are the lottery. What? And by the way, I've never seen this card. This is a new deck as well. Well, not really new, but you know, I don't use it like that. So you haven't seen all the cards, you know what I'm saying? Anyway, you have the ability to actualize heaven on earth through material opulence for yourself and others. You are here to illuminate the misconception that you can either be spiritual or rich and prove that you are two sides of the same golden coin. Weren't we talking about cornucopia of riches? Okay. So for a lot of you, some of you, it is coming from the lottery. It literally cleared, confirmed that for some of you. I plan on playing, why not? Hey, let's see. But it says you've not only won the lottery, you are the lottery. So you're winning, period. Anything you touch turns to gold right now. You have the Midas touch. You're winning everywhere. Anybody sees you, they're like, yeah, that's a win. We need that. You're going to get that lottery, or you're going to get some type of windfall of abundance. It's coming. Like, it's clear. It's clear. So if other readers are talking about that too, like, pay attention. So what you need to do, though, and I'm not one to tell people what they need to do, but what Source is saying is that you need to, okay, well, oh yeah. What you need to do is talk to God. Ask for directions. Ask for, what you need to see. What do you need to hear? What do you need to know? So that when you see these messages, it's just confirmation of what you already know. You should already be feeling abundant. You should already be feeling that emotion. And when you feel that, then it becomes a thing. You know what I'm saying? Emotions are energy in motion. So that's you putting out that energy to move into the direction that you want it to be in. So if you're working on manifestation, switch that energy. Okay. And that goes back to why I wanted to stretch and dance and move and get you're moving the energy in the right direction. So that's awesome. Good for you. Good for you. All right, Sag, I'm going to leave it there. Let's see here. Thank you for spending time with me. I so appreciate it. Subscribe to my channel. Is this not a vibe? Let's vibe together more often. Hit the notification bell so you'll know when I drop another message for the Sagittarius, or a general message, or anything else that Source wants to have me say. Because I've been getting messages and I'm like, oh, should I post that? Sorry, y'all, my nose is itching. And I feel like that's confirmation that I need to post more. I'd be like, people even want to see that? Probably. I'm over here just thinking too hard. So, once again, it's not greener on the other side because you've already, and I'm talking to myself, you've already established what it is you need to do. So just do that. And we're good. Gracefully. All right, Sag. I love you so much. Thank you. Thank you. I'll see you.